It's 9 o'clock. I was talking to
Help desk.
Hey, no, I have to about you.
In a commission meeting at the moment. What can I do for you? No, you're fine. Give Brian a call at 7:05. He's available. Yes, sir. Oh, no, you're fine. No, bye-bye. Daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. To the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. Take a moment for the coach that lost his life and the student that was involved in all the students throughout the county. Anyone on Zoom wish to speak up? Anyone on Zoom wish to speak up? Hearing none, we will move to the consent agenda number 2. What's the pleasure? Motion to approve the consent agenda. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Number 3, we have no favorable change notes. That is right. I think it might be pretty. Yeah. Okay, number 4, minutes and or amended minutes of previous meeting. We have one for January 1st. Motion to approve the minutes for January 2024. Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carried. Number 5, requisitions, purchase orders, and invoices as shown on vendor's list and on page.
Madam President, I do have one that I would like to pull off from the and state bill for everything fitness. In that $1,376. Putting the verify facility.
Motion approved and presented as stated by the county administrator. Motion to approve with the exception of what was mentioned by the county administrator, correct? Yeah. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carried. Number 6, review, discuss, consider state tax department application for relief from erroneous assessment. It's a pleasure. Correct. It's the application. Correct. And the application gives more
Relief from the erroneous assessment of their.
And the motion has been made to reject the application, correct? Any discussion? Vote on the first one. Motion to reject, correct, discussion first.
Just the only thing I wanted to tell the commission, that this was a mistake by the state, they voted up to, and we're all subject to mistakes. If I'm running it this year, doesn't compare, it's because in 2021 and 2022, there was 9 million, 12 billion, and that we were born with one company running the accurate formula and now it's figured out when Charleston. So, if we do reject it this year, we will still come out well ahead, based off that new year number and this year's number on that.
We're charged with complying with all, equally to all taxpayers. They made a mistake. That's not really something. They should turn for that's the tax. Property owners and taxpayers and on the issue. They
I agree, I 100% agree with the commissioner. My only argument is that it's unfair. We were given a number, everybody takes their budget off of that number, and they also base their budget off of what they were told they would have to pay. And I would hate to be told personally that I would give back $1,200, only to get a letter saying that, no, you actually go $2,400. When my budget is prepared to receive 1,200 and then turn around and pay their money. So I think that, that's the way I'm viewing it. And in other counties have it, yeah. As an already have. You know. And wherever it's
All in favor of the rejection, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, no.
No.
No one carried through the motion.
motion to, action.
If we reject it, that's what we're saying, correct?
You can accept the application. Okay. Accept the application.
And the motion's been made to accept the application. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, so. Number 7, review, discuss, consider status of CSX transaction among other considerations of rail trail capping plan program potential executive session pursuant to 698-4B9 to consider matters involving or affecting the purchase, sale, or lease by property, advanced construction plan, and investment by public funds and other matters involving commercial competition, which if made public might adversely affect the financial or other interests of the county. Pleasure.
I think the compensation. No, they have the information. Right.
Okay, then we will move 7 to the of the agenda. On to number 8, review, discuss, consider a resolution authorizing the acceptance of funds from the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection fiscal year 2024 detail AP project grant.
So this is the grant that we talked about, Charlie talked once, tell us about the money. Amount of $130,500 tear down dilapidated structure.
Motion to approve the resolution to presently any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? None, motion carries. Number 9, review, discuss, consider a resolution authorizing the application for Harrison County Emergency Management Performance Grant.
Indeed, Authorizing application for the salary or whatever.
This one make us current.
They always fall behind.
Okay.
They're all being behind, so now, that you go back, once they submit it for the day, then you go back and request the money. And then, like, this will include the wire, the rent system, the salary, the benefit package for our director, supplies that are necessary to use, and, like the printer and copier and but what they do, they'll examine the application, and then they'll decide what they want. So we may or we may not get the whole thing, but that's some of the money that we spent. Yes. OEM expenses.
Tina, thank you. I know all we did, right? And
But motion to approve the resolution with fixed signatures. Harrison County Emergency Management. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, motion carried. Number 10, review, discuss, consider MOU for elections between Harrison County Commission and the city of Chancellor. Motion approved, applaud the program and first. Motion to approve the MOU and the election between the two commissions and the city of Chancellor.
Word for word, not change. Word for word, not change, except for one thing.
Everything is relax.
I think maybe start thinking of that, people do their ballot draw, that had to happen yesterday, so we had to go ahead and do that. Last part of the. We are.
All in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, motion carried. Very good, man. Let's take a breath. Number 11, review, discuss, consider the ability of agreement with policy bid.
Kind of front thing, if I may make a phone call, put my email on the phone. As we talked about earlier, the aerial photography for this year completed went up. So we wanted to go out and see a better front. Hi, Markham. I had you on speakerphone in the commission to talk about the bid for the aerial photography.
yes, ma'am.
You're up.
Go ahead.
Can we hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, so we bid out the aerial photography this year. The price from last year on the state contract that we were normally using went up $7,000. And I thought that I would either justify that cost by getting some more bids or maybe find a better deal. We got 3 bids back. We did get a little better deal. One of the bids was extremely high. Thrasher bid $31,200, but they are the state contract, so that was the same price. But we had a company, Six Guns, that bid $27,950. So I would recommend that if we're going to do aerial photography, we go with them. They are experienced. They work on mountains.
Well,
also.
Third. Third one.
What was the first one that was provided, Frank?
It was the beach, $39,900.
And that was from Eagle View?
That was Eagle View. At 39,964, Thrasher was 31,2, and Six Guns was 27,900. Now last year, we were at 23, 24 somewhere there.
So the statement bid would have been the same as Thrasher, is what you said, correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
It would be our recommendation to go with that.
Mike,
Yes.
Mike, is that the same, quality, same footprint, forgiveness, what is it, 100-foot flyover?
Yeah, this will be a 4-inch resolution, and I had a conversation with all of these folks. I was not pleased with the photography last year. Clarksburg, Bridgeport areas had a lot of shadow on buildings, and when I talked to all these companies, I said, we're not gonna accept that again. So I'm hoping that this year we're gonna get a better view than we got last year.
What is the difference in the 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch?
Okay, so each pixel on the image is either 4 inches or 6 inches or 12 inches on the ground. So if you have a 12-inch flight, the pixels on the ground are a foot by a foot. So the 4-inch gives you a tighter resolution. You can see power poles, make out more detail in sidewalks, houses.
Got it. Thank you.
Make motion, accept it. Thank you. Recommended by the county administrator.
Motion's been made to approve the bid from Six Guns. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries.
Thank you.
Review, discuss, consider supporting Board of Education program.
Part of our comprehensive plan that you're working on, Madam Administrator, that's part of our money, and we'll $30,000 to be a part of that comprehensive plan to go to the Board of Education as part of game changers here in Thurston.
That's it. Yeah.
If they want to speak, they're more than welcome.
I think it would be good to see
Yeah.
that back and forth. First, I just want to thank you for the, Game Changers is a program that is a K-12 comprehensive prevention program. And I have been involved with it from really the beginning. So I've watched it grow, and the goal is to be in every school in the state of West Virginia for that. And I can tell you, I've been in education for over 30 years. And I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical of programs in general. I've been the recipient of, as a school administrator of programs coming, programs going. So when I went into this, I really vetted it, and I told them I would not be a part of it unless I saw it to be sustainable and appropriate for kids, and I'm talking age appropriate. So I reviewed the curriculum. There is a K-5 curriculum that is designed for that age level, and the premise of Game Changer really
And I can tell you from experience, a program has to be embedded in that school. It has to be part of that school in order for it to sustain. So we have a coach that's set up to have a coach in that school, a staff member in that school, and they are paid a stipend. It's based around being a coach and being there available for kids. And at the elementary level, those programs are, it's curriculum based, so they're going into our lessons, going team building, and the way I would explain it is, you gotta get them early, and starting any program, we have kids addicted in the high schools, and we have kindergarten kids that don't know anything about it, so you're at all ranges, so this program is really designed to hit all of those, because they're on the spectrum here. And eventually, the goal is start them early, you would get at K-12, and at some point, all the kids are going to have access to this program and these resources. In a K-5 program, the curriculum is based around on allowing kids to make good decisions. They're going to have group work, a lot of curriculum, teaching them just to make good decisions, giving them a toolbox, so that when they're presented with issues at home or with peers, they can make a good decision on what direction to go. Plus, they have that person at that school that they can talk to. And what I really love about it is that at the middle and the high school level, different types of setup. It's based around peers, because we know in middle and high schools, kids listen to other children, right? They listen to their peer groups, they listen to their fellow athletes. So it's the middle and the high school, that coach is doing team building, peer work with the kids in the building, putting together a team. And it's really just giving kids the skills to make good decisions based on what they're facing. There is a component that involves the community, bringing the community in, bringing the parents in. So it's really a comprehensive prevention program that is maybe well involved. That's why we've now been involved. We were one of the first counties to do free pilots. It was actually in the Chimpton area. We funded that. There's a group, the foundation is working on raising funds. We want to be sustained. One is going to come in and then a band. So referral board, or we'll be on board. And right now it is costing about $50,000 per school. The county has made the stipend. We felt that we're going to have someone really coaching and being a stakeholder and being involved, and you be paid for that service. It's generally a teacher or a counselor or somebody in that building, and they get a $5,000 stipend of the year for overseeing that activity. A lot of data collection, very community focused, because all of our theater areas are very different on what the needs might be. But I can say the one thing that's consistent across the board and we deal with every day is the drug abuse and the conditions of our families, our children, dealing with everything. So that's definitely a constant across the county. And we're just wanting to get in and get it early and do comprehensive K-12, so when they move from 5th grade to 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, they have the same message and know how to handle the situation.
And Matt, Superintendent, one of the things part of our comprehensive plan that I'm paying attention to along with this is that for kids that leave school early, your adult basic education, while we know because of HIPAA laws that nobody knows what anyone is, but at the same time, if we were able to have a program in place that if you did drop out because of whatever reason, and later you realize I really do need a degree in education, and that it's part of our comprehensive plan that you didn't just fall off the cliff, that there is going to be a program that we will assist you to get back on track, because right now, as you know, you've been the superintendent during the generation of grandparents raising children, unfortunately. And some of those kids, they'll drop out because of lack of supervision, and some of them drop out because they feel the need to pitch in because of our economy in some situations at homes. And part of our comprehensive plan along with this is going to be to let you know, we want to catch you early, but if you do make a decision later and you realize it's a mistake, that we're here the word's not a safety net, but there is somebody out there that loves you, that will get you, help you get started in the program, keep you on track, that maybe you can live a life that you can support yourself and support a family, and that we just don't forget about you when you leave Lincoln High School or Liberty High School or Bridgeport High School. We actually care about you for the rest of your life.
Children are just basic on for sure. And we've actually implemented that. When we have a child that drops out, they have to come in and meet. We have a personal conversation with them, and usually we call our attendance director. We meet with everyone that they can't just come in and say, I'm dropping out. We meet with them, and it's amazing just the myriad of reasons that kids are needing to drop out. And like you said, sometimes it's out of necessity. They feel obligated to take care of their families. And, you know, you're talking to a 17-year-old that feels that burden on their shoulders. It's really it's sad, but like you said, we've got to just provide as many resources as we can for this kid. We do have personal conversations with every child that's dropping out. We try to give them every avenue to get that, even if it's whatever, GED, whatever, that's going to help them. But we talk about all the different, you know, if you do this, but they're 17 or 18, and they don't always see what they picture. Back when you were 17 or 18. So,
You know, be a part of the school system for way with, you know, Gary here and Keith here. It really is amazing what we have here in Harrison County. And thank you for a long career, you know, being a part of something for a long time. It's amazing to see you organize what I call organized chaos sometimes, and how well it's ran and how much the love.
I say that every day, just if you ever have an opportunity to walk into a school on any given day and see all the things that are happening that are great. But we're, you know, always fighting all the things that are coming at us and these families are facing, you know, as a result of a whole host of different things. So,
Thank you very much. And I hope this money that we give you helps a little bit. Thank you.
it will, and my goal is to be in every school. I will have it. In every school.
How many grade schools are we in now?
We have 11 elementary schools. We have 10. We have 10 game changer schools. And my philosophy is we're doing feeder areas because we want to grow that community, and we just want to be a game changer community so they know that in this community it's not acceptable to do drugs here. We're just not going to do it here.
So
That's our goal.
any county in the state that has 100% of their schools covered?
Not yet. We're in our infancy. I believe we have the most right now. We've got a lot of schools to cover, but it's just been my passion to get it there and to get our schools covered. Because it's one of those, we have curriculum covering everything, and we're very blessed in this county. Absolutely. Resources are unmatched. What we have the prices yesterday, the support that we have for mental health facilities across the county, first responders. And I'm saying that we have 18 people there providing mental health support for our kids and for that situation. So I can't say enough. This is one of those pieces. There is a hole, and this is a piece to fill that hole. And eventually we're going to get all those holes filled. That's the goal in this county. So,
Thank you so much.
but we have plans right now. Do you ever have any other questions or one?
I'll call the question. We made the motion to about $30,000. Exactly. Further discussion.
All right.
Out of the. Correct. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Number 12, or 13, review, discuss, consider some support lease agreement that we can talk about it. That we have exhibit A, B, and C.
Madam President, this is something that started months ago, and the lead sign, you have 3 different options in front of you. It would be original lease and drawn up, and then speculated for us commissioner, for a very feedback. And then, this deed that which Commissioner Thomas had, suggested, and exhibit C are edits that Commissioner Hinkle has suggested.
And what are the differences?
I know, for example, in B, that someone. Section, I believe it's from 11. Phase in,
The
oh, you're looking at, are you looking at 13 B? So on 13B, it's fee charged to the public. Um,
I don't think they're wrong. I don't think they're, I'm totally lost.
um, so in the second one, very first, different, one of which, is fee charged to the public, for example, saying, in option C, or good to see, which is option 2, section 11, fee charged to the public.
But no, I mean, I don't want to burn the heat on. But it's burn, or
But I don't think they're,
the way I read the first one, it is right. I can check. I read it up.
but I thought we were having one.
They are.
The commissioner equals struck with section 11, fees are dismissed. And it's, and that was fees charged to the public.
That's why I think
You all were in agreement.
we were in agreement with everything, except that one, we just thought that one overread. The 5 took care of 11.
And what Commissioner Hinkle wants to do is establish a fixed fee of 5 and not let them have any discretion. So I raise it.
Trustee 5 lets them have control of all. 11 lets them have control of all, we can depart. That's the way I read. That's great, though. That says we take their part, these are.
No, I don't. I
And Commissioner Thomas did add a duty to cooperate with our maintenance department for all its errors. Yeah, I thought that was a good idea.
Okay, so I'll entertain a motion. We're gonna accept,
We're gonna strike section 11.
strike section 11. Listen, I'm on the motion with you right now. Motion is to strike section 11 and to allow maintenance to cover the field.
And just to accept Mr. Thomas' revisions.
Wait, that's,
Yeah.
as stated,
In mind where they had the, keep things posted with firms. They keep their,
Website. Yeah. Okay. Those were all on. Okay. So what we'll do is the last version was Commissioner Hinkle's comments with Commissioner Thomas's comments. Then we'll just strike section 11 from that.
Okay,
okay, so motion on the floor is to, including President's, comments and to strike section 11, thank you, Commissioner Hinkle, and to move forward with the rest of the agreement. Yearly basis.
So begin yesterday.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. We got both of that lines.
My recommendation, start date would be March. first, and your our staff will go out and inspect what we're getting, so we can go on.
That's fine, you can have that.
That's a good idea, good document,
Good document, that's all.
No, wait.
It's a good idea.
Let's just get it done, that's.
The next start date of March first.
Okay, start date March first on a yearly basis, annual basis.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Did we think of any other one? Okay.
All for the president.
President, thank you. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? None motion carried. Now we need to go back to the 27th. Yeah. Or unless you want to do administrative, you want to go in your report.
I don't have anything, so, we need to discuss and finalize the budget work session.
Thank you. You have anything you want to like that? No, ma'am. Have nothing to do. So now, I guess we will move to number 7. What's the pleasure?
Under executive session.
Motion to go into executive session.
Why?
You know what, I don't, again, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
We vote.
So it's executive session. We need to say why, right? The reason
Oh,
they-
for the consider matters involving justice first, they will be. Family corrections, management, investment, public, for other matters. Which may be being public, might adversely affect finances or other interests.
It invites Craster, Bill.
Yes.
Okay, motion as stated by Commissioner Deaver. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? County Commission to approve the statute with CXX transactions. Promotes consulting trail gas, CS program. And having administrator, county training. Move forward with negotiations. And CSS and federal work. Motion's been made. Move forward.
Yes. Anything.
Which includes paving the road from 14 feet wide. As recommended by CXX. Any discussion?
Yes, ma'am. I feel that, we're moving faster.
I'll pass it.
All about how much money.
Now, it's a special meeting.
Tell me what the cost is to remediate this land.
Adam who?
Properties would be remediated. I've yet to get the answer
Okay.
on exactly what I'm buying now. Water table issues will be well monitoring for
Okay.
potential issues. And if the public were to see the maps on the drawing that it shows the whole lake trail, it does have stalls are like issues that work. And I think that the answers.
That what you do.
Acting faster.
How you feeling?
And we don't know what the cost.
At least you're home, thank God.
So I make a motion that with phase 3 and if the real cost, I want to take care of this section.
You have the first motion on the floor. All in favor, signify by saying Any opposed?
No.
Someone follow
Yeah.
your motion?
Yes, sir.
Motion is to do a phase three study, is that the proper term? Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying Opposed?
We just, think we've been sharing everything.
A motion is made to adjourn. All in favor, signify by saying Opposed?
No, I think they're about to wrap it up, I hope.
Administrator, do you need me to say anything? Text me, then that's-
All right. Bye-bye.